Hello everyone, how you doing? Welcome back to the channel and another TSW4 video. And today's video, I wanted just to showcase to you the new Class 142 livery, channel livery for Tintin 57 Gaming. If you want to pick this up and you own Blackpool branches for TSW4, this is available now in Creators Club. Finally, after I've been plugging it for several weeks, this has been made by our good friend JasonPFC, who runs the Train Sim World community Discord. You'll remember that we do have a Class 150 for West Cornwall in the channel livery colours, and again, he's come up trumps with this one. Been waiting for this one for a long time. Let's have a quick look round. We're at Blackpool South, by the way. We're just going to take a little bit of a trip down the line. We may go a couple of stations down, but this is mainly just to show you this, that you can pick it up. If you want to get it from the Creators Club, I will post a link in the description below. And also, the other way is if you just go to Creators Club and you just search for Tintin, this is one of those that comes up along with the 150 and a couple of others. So go and check that out. But this one, it's the usual familiar yellow and red that you know and love from the channel, and this one's got the DTG Ambassador logo on the side, which is quite a nice touch, isn't it? I quite like that. But we got the usual gameplays, live streams, reviews, how-tos, all the good stuff that we do on the channel, along with the channel logo and the YouTube play button. So I think what we'll do is we'll get set up, we'll leave Blackpool South, and we'll have a chat about it as we move along. So let me just get back into the cab. We'll get the doors open so that everybody can start getting in. Destination light on. This train eventually will end up in Ormskirk, even though, as I said, we're not going that far. We'll just set the destination though, as we should. Headlights, of course, need to be on. We don't get any AWS until just outside Preston, but let's just put that on as a matter of course. Helps if I've got the master key on. And put it forward. Oops, there we go. Let's cancel that. Okay, so from this end, we're ready to go. We're going to have a run down to the back, and it's full, isn't it? Look at this. I don't know about that guy's ginger tash. I don't know, there's something funny going on there. Oh wow, look at this. He's catching. Look at that. They've all got it. They've all got the ginger tash. Oh my word. I do not know what is going on. It must be some like Movember thing that's gone into December. That guy's his top is coming through the seat. I knew these seats were a bit thin, but that's ridiculous. Right, let's get this also set up for Ormskirk, so anyone coming down those steps can see where we're going. They should know because there's only one train from here. We'll put the destination light on. Tail lights, I think, should already be on, and they are. So let's take the opportunity to... Oh, there's a collectible. There we go. I'm on the PC, by the way, just for this today. But this livery, of course, is available in the Creators Club for whichever platform you're playing TSW4 on. You don't need to be on the PC, of course, to get it. And you just choose it. As you choose a service, just pick your Creators Club liveries rather than the standard ones, and it should appear in the list once you've subscribed to it. So we'll jump back on. We'll get ready to depart. Close the doors. The yellow doors. I think we are good. Squires Gate is next. Now I want to check... oh, it does work on the PC. I was going to say I wanted to check if the mastery tile is working as well for Blackpool Pleasure Beach Station, but it was always working on PC. It was PS5 where it wasn't working, so I can't check that. We will see it on this route. But this is the livery. What do you think? I think a lot of you are on the Discord. There is a link to my Discord as well in the description below. So if you do pick up this livery, then make sure you take a couple of screenshots and post them in the Discord. It'd be nice to see you. I know a few of you have done that already, Raging Potato, one of our subscribers, just to name one, he's posted a few screenshots of this. He was one of the early players to pick this up. And there's quite a few other 142 liveries in there as well. Jason's done another one, at least he's done another one that I can think of, and that is a Northern Rail livery, so go and check that out.
We will shortly be arriving at Squire's Gate.
There's a little bit of fog in today, and the weather, which is quite nice. Let's have a look at the different views. There he goes. So now the 142 is in the Creators Club. As I said, there's a few opportunities there to download some other liveries that you clever people have been creating. Jason did promise me this one the minute we knew about Blackpool, so it's really nice to see it. We're getting quite a fleet now, actually. Here's Blackpool Pleasure Beach Station under construction. It doesn't look much different to that now in real life. I'm just kidding. It is actually quite popular. A lot of people do catch the train to go to the Pleasure Beach. The last few times that I've been up to Blackpool South by train, the train is pretty much emptied at the Pleasure Beach. So it is nice to see that the trains in real life are being used to get there. You've literally, you can see where the Pleasure Beach is. You literally come out of the station, it's right there, so it's really convenient for that. You just got to time it right for when you're travelling back towards Preston to make sure you've actually got a train you can jump on, because they're not that often. Right, this is Squire's Gate, and we'll take another look at the outside of the train once we pull in. You gotta love this fog though. This fog's great. Whoops, that's the emergency brake. I do that quite a lot. But we've got lots of people. I'm interested to see what happens to the people here, because it has a habit of emptying. Let's just open the doors and see what happens. Keep your eye on the people. Oh, there they go. 1, 2, 3. You see them popping away, look. Yeah, see, that's unfortunate, isn't it? You can see them disappearing off from the train, but they're not actually getting off the train. So I'm not sure if that's going to be addressed or not. Let's stop anyone else leaving. Let's lock the doors, shall we? Because it's telling us to. They're still leaving though. That's a shame. I think by the time we arrive at St Anne's, everybody will have got off. Actually, I think it's calmed down a little bit now. So we'll make our way to St Anne's in a little under 2 miles while we have a look at the outside. I mean, I like the 142 anyway. The pace is a really nice unit. It's just rip and roar, isn't it? A lot like the Class 150. So to have it in the channel livery is a bonus as well. And I should start seeing it as an AI train going up and down as well, because I have got it set to appear as AI, so that'll be nice. And you see, oh, I thought everybody had gone then. So from that view, there's nobody on the train. But as I get nearer, there they are. So it's like a field of view thing, isn't it, as well? That's bizarre. I'd not noticed that before until today. Let's just hop back in, because we are using the minimal HUD, so can't see what speed we're actually doing, but we're not even at 60 quite yet, and we're in notch 7, which is the top. So we'll go down as far as Lytham, I think, in this one. As I said, it was really just to showcase the new livery and to show you that it was available, so you know when to get your hands on it. I still cannot get off the Blackpool branches. then that is a good sign confirming what I already knew, that this would be my favourite route to date so far in TSW. It definitely is. I keep picking it up on PC and on PS5 and just running a service on here. Love it. And it stopped me going on Northern Transpennine as well, which has always been one of my other favourites. This has well surpassed it. I'm so looking forward to the next route that Just Trains do. If it's as good as this one, you know, wherever it is, then I think, you know, it's going to be really popular with players. This is St Anne's, as we locals would call it, although St Anne's on the Sea is the official name of it. Because it is on the sea. Go over this bridge to your right. I don't know if we can see it actually. Let's see if we can have a look. Let's get the doors open. What camera is it? Is it 8? I'm not used to playing on the PC. What's the big far out camera? It's this one, is it? You can't see because of the fog, but basically that is the sea. So St Anne's is really on the sea. It's nearly in the sea. I love the detail on these buildings. These are all buildings that I don't recall seeing before, so they must all be custom built. Certainly around Preston, some of the landmarks in Preston are individual to Preston. So certainly they've been hand built. Some of these churches, for example, they're not just the standard churches we've seen in other routes, are they? What have we got down here, by the way? We have got, does that say Cassie? Oh, Classic. Classic office and showroom. Catering equipment specialists. Oh, look at that, a bricked up doorway. See, it's that little attention to detail, isn't it? Anyway, let's get the doors closed. How many have we got on? We've still got a few people. Ansdell is next. Ansdell and Fairhaven. Lovely, lovely, lovely. I mean, of course, this is just a fictitious livery, just for the channel. But as I said, there's some northern rail liveries on there and a few others. I think Jason's working on a regional railways one, but I'm sure he'll comment on this video. But I'm not sure if that's up there yet. I would need to check. But he's done a couple. So, as I always say, you know, with these videos, not just for this livery, go and check out Creators Club quite often. There could be something, you know, local to you that's a livery that's local to you, a train company that's local to you that you know, you'd like to pick up a certain training. Go and have a look. It could be that somebody's created it. Just extends your play quite a lot, doesn't it? For a long time we just had to play the standard that came with each route, and now we've got a few more options, which is quite nice. Just before I recorded this, I actually did a free roam from Kirkham up to Blackpool South, which was quite nice. So that was direct, about 7 miles from Kirkham. So free roam, another good feature of TSW4 that we got this time. 600 yards to Ansdell and Fairhaven. Got the golf course over to the left there. Royal Lytham. Get the anchors on. We want to make sure we're stopping. just see the train nodding away there as we come to a stop. That'll do me. 7 yards. I'm happy with that. Let's open the doors. Any takers? Anybody getting on? There's people leaving again. That's really unfortunate, that. They're just teleporting. I'm sure that can be fixed. We got new people getting on though now, at least. There we go. There's people getting on. That's good. That's good to see. I'm not going to lock the doors until everybody's on board. Come on. Just one left. I'm not waiting for this lady coming down the steps. She's had it. We're already late. Alright. Lytham is our next and final stop. Let's get Tom to do the announcement.
The next stop is Lytham. The next station stop is Lytham. The next stop is Lytham.
Do you think it's Lytham? It's got to be Lytham next. What do you think, Tom?
We will shortly be arriving at Lytham.
There you go. I had a feeling it was Lytham from what he said. Right, let's get it to notch 7. What a difference it makes just having that little bit of fog on. And this is quite low up the scale as well. I didn't make it a P Super because obviously I wanted to show you the livery. So it wouldn't have been very good if I'd have completely turned the fog meter right up to the top. Just under a mile. And if you watch my Microsoft Flight Simulator video yesterday, which is there on the feed, if you didn't see that, we did fly out of Blackpool and we flew over Lytham. So there's a little bit of a segue to yesterday's video. We did then, of course, go on to Southport and then Preston. So we landed at Blackpool. We took off from Woodvale near Southport. Nice little round trip. Go and check that out. That's something different. I'm just as bad at flying aircraft as I am as driving trains, by the way. But you got to be a tryer, you know. Don't be scared to jump in, is what I always say. So I'm coming in quite hot, but we got good brakes. Let's see how we do. We are coming in pretty hot. Look at this. We're going to be fine. Just. Let's put the emergency on. Oh, wow. Objective failure. You know what? It wants me to carry on to Mossad, but I'm not going to do. I'm going to actually come back into the station. It wouldn't be one of my videos, would it, without an overshoot? Let's get the doors open before we leave it. See, that's a good thing. If you do miss a station out, obviously you'll lose some points, but you don't have to reverse back. You can overshoot to the next station. So I'm going to open this anyway and see if anyone gets on, just out of interest. Or does it think I have completely gone now? I think it thinks I've gone. Nobody's getting on. They don't recognise that the train is there. That's a shame. Not to worry. We were doing so well. But don't forget, pick up the livery. It is on Creators Club now. Just search for... Oh, people did get on. Search for Tintin in Creators Club or follow the link directly in the description below. Post your pictures on the Discord. Love to see them. Especially if you're using the 142 on any other route. Doesn't have to be on Blackpool branches, does it? You can create your own scenario and use it elsewhere. Or you can use it in timetable mode if you're on the West Cornwall, which is quite nice. I recommend that. Go and try it if you're on the West Cornwall. Because the 142 will substitute for any services that the Class 150 uses. So yeah, definitely go and check that out. So I hope you've enjoyed it. Leave me a like, leave me a comment, and I will see you on the next one. Bye for now.